Oh, I never finished that. We're not live yet.
It should be, though. Give it a minute to catch up.
There, we're up.
Good morning, everyone. How are ya? Happy Monday.
Oh, Cindy Loves Jewelry's not gonna. Is it gonna be here? She has an appointment.
Right.
I just read that because I'm slow. The Queen's taking my time.
Yeah. Well.
I know.
I got nothing to say.
I know you don't.
Yeah, well. Okay, here's what I got.
Okay, what?
I got a couple orders in over the weekend. One of them are these plastic corner cobwebs.
Plastic corner?
And
what?
They're hollow.
I'm confused.
They're little plastic cobwebs that go
Those
in the
are
corner.
cute.
So I got a bunch of them. Now, I can't put them in my clay, but I can use them with my clay.
Okay.
Because not everything I make is 100% clay.
Right.
Like I make those boxes and stuff, and then there's jewelry components and different things in there. I would use those in something like that.
Right.
I also got together a bunch of my I pulled out a packet of beads. I saw this one that's a pretty fall color.
Pretty fall color.
Yeah, so you can find things in your beads to work with.
I see that.
I got these. These are awesome. These are what was on my picture for the what's it called, the thumbnail or whatever.
These saw that thumbnail was cool.
Silver charms, and today I'm going to paint some. That's what I'm going to do today.
You're going to paint?
I'm going to paint some of these, yeah.
Cool.
So those are Halloween ones. And then I have this bracelet that I bought for the beads. So I have all different colors in here. They're really pretty. And then I have these with their charms.
Ooh.
They're already painted, but they're like an evil cat and evil pumpkin and cool stuff. Then I have just regular pumpkins that are different colors, fall colors. I have maple leaves that are fall colors. Ooh. And then I bought a package of Halloween beads. And it comes with these charms. They're gold on the back. But it comes with, I think there are 10 in here. No two are alike, so that's nice. Charms. It comes with glass pumpkin beads.
Ooh, cool. I haven't ever seen glass pumpkin beads.
Evil eye. Yeah, these are glass. You hear them?
Yeah.
These are plastic, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're all glass. The evil eye. You can put on your bracelets. Skulls.
Well, you know I like skulls.
Yeah, and you sent me some of these.
Oh, did
Very same thing. Some orange beads, some black beads, and some orange and black beads. So that all came. That was I think $10 for the all this.
You did good.
Yeah, this is a kit or whatever you want to call it. You know, beads and stuff. On Amazon. Same with all the other charms.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an Amazon person. Same with these. These are from Amazon, Halloween charms. And so are all these fall charms. and these. They all came from Amazon. Just search Halloween charms, and you'll come up with all kinds of stuff. And then I have these acrylic painter pigment inks. They're pens, paint pens. Can be used on the surface of metal, ceramic, plastic, porcelain, canvas, wood, glass, body painting, and 100,000 other things they can be used on. But this one is 24 colors. And I've used some before, but I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 that aren't open yet. But that's what I'm going to use. And usually when you take them out of the box, they look like this. They look horrible, all separated. And
okay.
Yeah, you got to you got to mix the paint. There's a mixer in here. There's a ball or a little something.
So they're like paint pens.
They are paint pens, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if people have never used a paint pen, I'm just kind of showing them, telling them, you know.
Hi, Laura.
And this is what I'm going to use on my on these silver charms, or these paint pens.
Do you know Lorelei?
Hi, Lorelei. No, I don't. Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
She's new to me. I don't know her.
Yeah, I don't either, but it's good that you came. Thank you for coming. We're just going to do a little crafting today.
I'm doing watercolor painting.
I got this triple thick, and I thought, if I painted those charms, I'm going to probably want to put a sealer on them or something.
Triple thick. I've never heard of that.
Well, it's just paint,
Mm-hmm.
It's acrylic paint. It's not oil-based paint like
okay.
Which is why I would think a sealer. Not to keep it waterproof, but to keep it from chipping.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I had this triple thick. I've never used it yet. And I looked online, and it says that if it gets wet, it will revert back to this glaze form. So it's like, okay, no, I don't want to use that.
What is that good for then?
Well, I guess for to put a see,
that makes no sense to me.
I know, but that's what it says. It's for any hard surface.
Yeah, but why would you want it to go back to glazy?
Well, you wouldn't want it to. It's water-based, but it's permanent. So once it sets for 24 hours, it's permanent.
So
now that's what it says on here. That is not what it said on the website.
Oh.
It said your work will turn cloudy again, and this will convert back to this cloudy color, back to this.
Weird.
So it like Elmer's glue, Elmer's glue will do the same thing. In fact, that's probably what this is. I don't know.
Oh, I've never had Elmer's glue do that to me, but okay.
Well, I wanted to know because I don't want to make something, and if somebody wears it out,
you'll have to try it out.
Yeah, I will. If somebody wears it out in the rain, and then their bracelet's ruined or whatever it is, I don't want that.
That would be weird. I've never had something like that happen before.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
It melted.
Well, did you ever use triple thick?
No, I've never even heard of it, but I wouldn't want something like that to happen.
Well, it gives depth to a piece. So you could put triple thick on some of your petals.
That would be cool.
And it would add dimension, not like looking through a magnifying glass, but it gives that depth.
That depth, though, that would be neat.
Yeah, on your paper.
Yeah. Well, I would like that on my on some of my collages too.
Sure.
Some of my mixed media collages.
Oh yeah. It wasn't very expensive.
I'll have to try some of that now.
I haven't even opened the jar. I've never used it before. I've just seen people say, "Oh yeah, I put triple thick on it," or "How would triple thick work on that?" You know. So
Yeah.
I'm always looking for something to glaze my polymer clay with. It's cheap, inexpensive, because I can't resin every piece, and um, I just like to find a finish. You know,
Yeah.
I keep trying out new finishes so that I get a nice finish for that's going to hold up in my polymer clay boxes and stuff.
Yeah. You just don't want to resin every piece because of the cost, or
Yeah, the cost is hellacious. Resin is so expensive. This thing of resin, I think, cost me $28.
wow, isn't there a more economical way to get it?
Nope,
I don't know. I don't know
nope,
anything about resin,
nope,
so I'm
nope.
just asking.
Yeah, I know. No, there isn't. Resin is resin. You can buy it for like $200-300 in gallon jugs if you want. I don't want that.
Damn, that's expensive. Oh,
Uh-huh. Resin is expensive. It's plastic, you know, and it's liquid plastic, and it's very popular. People do a heck of a lot with resin.
yeah, I haven't bought any, so I don't know much about it. So
Yeah. I watch a lot of different craft channels, different crafts, you know,
yeah, I
so
do too,
I
but I
like to
don't.
watch resin a lot. I have a lot of channels I'm subscribed to that are resin, that you use resin with.
Yeah, I don't. No, most of the channels I watch, I don't know that I've seen much resin,
Hmm.
except for you and somebody else you had me watch.
Stacy used to use resin.
That may be who it was, for all I know.
Could be. I'm
Oh,
just,
it was. It was Jamie.
yeah. Well, Stacy used to, before she became allergic to resin, she had her whole studio set up to work resin, and she made coasters and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Um,
how fun!
yeah, and then she went to well, she always was a paper crafter, but I mean, she did resin for
Oh my God, she has
many
so much
months and
paper
sold
craft.
her coasters at her auctions, and then she became allergic, and she would break out every time she was even near it, so she had to give
Oh,
it up. It's really sad, very sad.
yeah, especially if she liked it.
Hmm. Well, she was making money with it too, you know, but now she can't do it, so she does other things. We adapt. Okay, I pulled out some Halloween colors, Halloween or fall, just depending on. Oh, I need a green. I gotta pull out a green. And I'm gonna start painting some of these things here. You're allergic to Vanessa? See, yeah, a lot of people are.
Hi, Vanessa. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't get allergic to stuff really, so that stinkos.
Yeah, that's a two-part resin though. That like what I have is a UV resin. The other is an epoxy resin. There are those two kinds. And the epoxy resin is what you want to buy in the jugs, you know, and that you're
Yeah,
going
I
to do
can't
big
do that. That's got
projects
too much
with.
mixing and math.
Oh yeah, yeah, lots of math and guesstimates and mixing. Yes, there's
Yes.
just a lot of it. Besides the fact that it has such an odor that I can't have it around my birds. So I wouldn't even do it in another floor of the house because I'd be afraid.
Yeah, my husband is sensitive to odors, so I have to be careful about that.
Yeah. Well, so am I. Um, I cannot stand. I get a migraine so quickly when people are wearing perfume, especially oil-based perfumes. You
Oh,
know,
really?
a body spray annoys my sinuses, but a true perfume that's oil-based
Uh huh.
gives me a migraine, and it won't go away for days. I mean, it's a lingering one. So yeah, deodorant. The odor on deodorant is enough for me. That one I deal with because we have to. But
have you tried that nature?
no.
What I can't. I spent like $15 on it from my granddaughter because she has lots of issues.
Yeah. Did
It
it
works
work?
really well for her. She doesn't have
Oh,
any.
good.
Huh?
Yeah. I said good.
Yeah, it doesn't. She doesn't have any issues with that one.
Yeah. I have all these different silicone tools that I can use to paint with. I have these, and I got a ton of dotting tools. I think everybody knows what a dotting tool is, right?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Ball tool?
Oh, like little embossing tools?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for mine. Oh, they're over here. Yeah, these.
Yeah. Okay. I know what those are.
Ball tools. And they have different sizes on each end. You
Yeah,
can
embossing.
put a puddle of paint down and dip in it and paint for like the little eyes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And then over the weekend I got a this is to work with resin with to move it into tiny places, but I'm going to use it for paint.
Oh, okay.
So
What are you
there's
gonna
just
paint? Just your metals?
yeah.
So, okay. So I have a flute, right? And it's metal, and I want to paint it. What kind of paint would I use?
Spray paint.
No, I can't paint.
Yeah, you wouldn't brush on metal. You'll get
Yeah, I can't do
nothing
my
but.
kind of painting with a spray paint.
Oh, I thought you were meant for a base coat. You're talking detailed paintings.
Yeah,
Acrylics. You always want acrylics on metal.
but they peel off.
If you peel them, you
Yeah,
got
I
to
need it
prepare.
to be.
You got to prepare your base coat. That's why I said you have to paint it all one color first. Then you go back and you do your detail work on it.
Yeah, no, the pictures I've seen, they don't use that. They don't do that.
Well, they're using acrylic paints because it's acrylics or oils or waters. Those are the only paints out there, right? Tempera paints. None of those would stick.
Well, no, there are other kinds of paints. There are many other kinds of paints because people paint on jewelry all the time with patina paints and stuff. But
And those are all either oil or water based. That's what I said. They're water based, oil based, temper paint, and acrylic.
yeah, but they're not acrylic. They don't peel off like acrylics.
Well, not all acrylics have to peel either. You know, I mean, I guarantee you they prep their surface. Nobody paints without prepping the surface.
I've just got to figure out how they do that. So
look it up.
I've tried to look it up. I haven't been able to find anything. They just tell me to use metal paint. Metal paint didn't help me.
Okay, metal paint is what they use on models. It's an oil-based paint. I think anything's going to peel off just the same, oil or acrylic, because you have a smooth surface on an instrument. Oils are going to peel, acrylics are going to peel, unless you sand it down and put a different finish on it.
Well, I don't know. I'll just keep researching it.
Yeah.
Because I know that whatever finish they put on, they ended up with the shiny surface of the flute.
Well, sure, because that's a protective coating. It's a lacquer. My dad was a music teacher, and he taught music to children all his life, all ages of kids. We had drum and bugle corps that he was director of. I mean, my dad was busy with music and instruments. We had instruments in our bathtub all the time, soaking them clean because somebody quit, and then they need to clean the instrument to give to another, soaking it in boiling water. Believe me, what's on there is a lacquer, and anything's going to peel off it unless you prep that lacquer. Vanessa says you have to prep with gesso before you paint on wood or paper or other things like that. Yes, I don't know that gesso would be something, because gesso brings out the tooth of so that it makes it a little rough, so it gives it kind
gesso gives you a tooth. That's what you use.
Yeah, but I don't know that anything's going to stick to that lacquer. It's designed so that things don't stick to it.
Well, my flute doesn't have a lacquer on it. It's like sterling. I mean, it's like a silver alloy. And I know that they, like Tim Holtz put out some metal paints that somebody said something about, but I don't know anything about Tim Holtz.
You don't?
No, I know nothing about Tim Holtz. That's crafting, and I haven't crafted in years. I've done watercolor and silversmithing. That's it. I've started doing some mixed media, so I've kind of looked into Tim Holtz because he makes some cool stuff.
Yeah, but they're honestly, he's a name. You can find those same things other places.
Well, yeah, that's what I've noticed. So that's why.
Yeah, just don't buy into the Tim Holtz name. Like, the reason I have my Tim Holtz mat here, that this is a Tim Holtz mat, is because
that black thing that everybody has.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hobby Lobby had this on sale for $12.
Oh, that's a great price.
And I grabbed it because I needed a glass mat.
Oh, it's
I didn't grab it. Yeah, this is glass.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was just one of the cut. Those, like what I have, an anti-cut mat.
Oh no, this is
a
glass.
Self-healing mat.
No, this is glass.
Oh, cool. Well, I'd like one of those for $10.
Yeah, and I grabbed it, and it's huge, and it scratches so easy though. I mean,
it does.
Yeah, for a couple of years I used a cookie sheet or cutting board from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, those clear ones, yeah.
I used the back side of it because that's smooth. So I took the feet off and used the back side of it.
Oh.
And it never scratched like this does. This is awful.
Interesting.
If you're OCD, it's going to bother you, like me. If you're not, then don't worry about it. Okay, I painted this hand. Now when it dries, I'm going to go over it with black and wipe it down. That'll leave black in all the crevices and everything, and it'll really pop.
Ooh, that'll be cool. It'll look like a skeleton then.
Right.
Just like you wanted.
Just like it's supposed to.
Now, is that plastic?
There's nothing plastic.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you got something that was plastic. I didn't remember what it was.
What did I say I got was plastic?
I don't know. You said something was plastic and you weren't happy with it because you can't use plastic.
Oh, those corner, the corners.
Oh, the spider webs.
Yeah, but I use mixed media all the time in my polymer clay stuff. Just because I can't, if I'm putting it in the clay, it needs to be bake proof. If I'm using it in the whole design, it doesn't.
It doesn't
because
have
that
to
gets
then.
put together after it's all baked.
Yeah.
So these can go anywhere, anytime. I just don't bake them in the clay. That's what it
That
was.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Oh, bye, Jessica. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, Jessica. Have a good day. Well, it's Monday. I should say, have a good week.
Yeah. No, that sounds too long.
I know. That's true. It does kind of sound.
It sounds way long.
Kind of sounds obnoxious. Ooh, that's a terrible color green.
We slept out 3 nights this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Friday night, Saturday night. Oh, 2 nights. My bad. Friday night and Saturday night.
How fun.
He had to be to work early today, so we didn't sleep out.
That's good. The weather must be good out there.
I want a glass mat, but my OCD would go nuts if I see. That's exactly what I just said, Vanessa. If you have OCD like me, it drives you crazy. If you don't, then it won't bother you. But it drives me crazy. My light reflects every tiny little scratch, and there's tons of them. All I want to do is like put another finish on here. Like if I take resin and make a smooth, will it fill in those scratches? I mean, it really does annoy me. It truly does. Now, spider webs are white, right?
They're clear. Yeah, white, clear. Kind of. I don't think it would annoy me that it had little baby
a lot of
scratches
people
on
it wouldn't. Yeah, a lot of people it wouldn't, and that's great. We are not like that. I wish we were. Life would be so much easier if we didn't have obsessive compulsive thoughts and behaviors.
Well,
Like,
I have
oh
those.
my
It's just not
God, there's a scratch on my mat. Oh, yes,
it's just
absolutely.
not with scratches on my mat.
Yeah, it's devastating to me. I know. What do you want me to say?
I've gotten past a lot the older I've gotten.
Well,
Yeah,
OCD isn't controllable like that.
No, mine has gotten better as I've gotten older. So it's nice. That part's been nice. Other things have gotten worse, but not that. Other things have gotten much worse. Ooh, that was the wrong color. I hate that when I can't remember which color I tried. Oh, none of those. Oh, well. It's a ceramic pot. Pretend.
Can you see the spider that I'm going to paint red or black?
I can. You don't really need to paint it something because it's hard to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just painted the white. The white's drying.
Okay. Come up with some cool color now.
Well, I got 2 of them.
Well,
I got a lot more than that, I guess. These charms were a fantastic price. I tell you, anybody that does any kind of Halloween jewelry at all, go and get them. They came quickly and they are great. The variety is awesome. The weight is nice. And
Shit, that's the same color.
They're just really great charms. I recommend them. Oh my god, they have a skull at the bottom. The
What does?
spider is holding a skull.
Oh. You'll have to do something with the skull.
I gotta give the skull red eyes and the spider red eyes.
I better freaking like this color.
Yeah, but I painted that whole spider web and didn't notice the skull on the first one. I only noticed it on the second.
Were you talking?
I don't know. Maybe I was thinking.
Or watching TV?
No. I mean, I got my TV on.
When I watch TV. Oh, I was making a necklace. Trying to stay up so to watch the Queen, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept making mistakes. I was counting how many beads I was putting on in between my knots, and I kept putting in the wrong number. It was not working. But I got it finished. Well, I don't think it's finished. I think I need to add something to it, but it turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. What color? I think I'm going to make that a blue. Let's see. What color blue is this? That's the color.
Wow, I only got one pumpkin out.
Only 3 people here today. Dyslexia is getting me the past few days.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Dyslexia. When I'm tired, it's always worse for me.
You know, I used to like Halloween when I was a kid. Can I make myself bigger? I can put it down closer. Does that help?
She can try. She has issues. She has issues with her phone. And we've never worked through them. We say we will, but we never do.
Okay, so these are the skeleton hands that I just painted white.
I like those.
Yeah, like I said, when this dries, I'll go back with a black so it'll fill in those cracks and it'll make it pop. And then the spider web with the spider and the skull. Yeah, I know. Me too, Vanessa. The older I get, the less I want anything to do with Halloween. I like fall. Here's an orange pumpkin, and when it's dry, I'll paint the leaves green.
Yeah, my daughter and her husband, their favorite holiday is Halloween. And then my granddaughter loves Halloween. But I have never liked Halloween. Ever. Never. And
I don't like it when I had to get all my kids ready and nobody would decide what they wanted to be until Halloween day. They come home from school. Then it's like, oh, I need this and I need that. And my ass would be run ragged trying to make costumes for 3 kids right off out of nothing.
Oh.
Yep. I hated it. The stress was unbelievable. No, Mommy, I don't like that. Oh my God, I couldn't make anybody happy, and it was such a huge stress.
Yeah.
Do I have a webcam? I do have a camera. My hallway's clear now, and it is. And I'm working my way through my room. I have walkways that I can get through, and
yay!
I have a probably an 18-foot workbench up there,
Yay,
countertop up
yay,
there for a
yay.
workbench. And I do have a camera up there. I have never used it. I have always just gone to my phone because it's so easy to do. And I don't know how to use that camera. And I've had that camera a year now and I've never used
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah. So that's one of my goals. I got lots of goals. But yeah, Vanessa, I do have one. I'm gonna have to it's my whole craft room is a work in progress. It's stages. And I'm not at that stage to set up to work
But
up there
she's
yet.
getting there. I'm
I
so proud
am.
of you.
Thank you. I
You're doing
cleaned
it.
out over 60% of the craft things I had in the living room
Well, if you cleaned out your hallway, that's awesome, honey.
and the hallway. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing
Oops, I just
something
hit mine.
every day, just trying, up until because physically it's hard for me.
I
It's
know.
not laziness. It's physically it's hard for me. I can only stand for 10 minutes. I can only sit for 10 minutes. Carrying boxes and doing, it's hard, but I have to do it. It has to be done, and I created it. Well, I actually didn't. It just kind of grew out of control, and it's not up to anybody but me to fix it. And I'm trying really hard. And then I have one downstairs to do too. Although it's about, I gotta cut. I found my box cutter. I gotta go cut some boxes down. And that'll give me a lot of room down there.
Oh,
And
that'll
then
be
I
good.
finish sorting through all my stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, you're getting stuff done. That's awesome.
Vanessa, same here. I have fibro really bad. And I was on narcotic pain medication for arthritis and fibro since 2015. And I just kept getting worse and worse. I got on disability. I found it hard to keep up with my housework. And now I have been using medical marijuana, and it was supposed to be for PTSD, but I found immediately my fibro pain was gone. I could put my knees together instead of screaming when they touched. I can put my elbows down by my side, where before I couldn't touch my side with my arms.
Hell, she
That would
can
make
get
me
up and
scream.
do clean out her
And
hallway.
I feel so much better that I am pushing myself while I feel good to do what I didn't feel good enough to do before.
I'm so proud of you, Kim. I can't even believe it.
Thanks. Hey, I'm not that person. I don't know what happened to me. Like medications and stuff changed my interests and the way I do things, and I didn't like it. And I'm trying to get back to me. And I usually don't have. It wasn't normal for me to um, hoard as badly as I did. That went out of control with buying craft items and stuff like that. Ended up that I have so much that I can't even craft in my craft room. So there were some problems that came up that I've broken some bad habits and trying to develop some new ones. I'm not dead yet. Yeah, allergies. Well, Vanessa, see about medical marijuana. You can get certified anywhere. Your doctor's office probably even does it. And I'm telling you that it's a miracle for me. And that doesn't mean I'm 100% out of pain because I still have that osteoarthritis. That it dulled, it did not take it away. I still suffer with that. That is still painful. But I don't have the fibro symptoms on top of it. And that just makes life easier. So you know, think about it, Vanessa. They make it in oil so you could just drop it under your tongue and the pain relief, I'm telling you, you might get a lot out of it. Yes, ask. Please ask. I would, when I hear somebody suffering like that, people just don't understand what fibro feels like. And they can't, because it feels like you have the flu all the time. Your joints hurt, your muscles ache, you're tired all the time. It's just an awful thing. And people don't believe you because they can't see it. And it's like, that's crap. That's just crap. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. You can have a heart attack and not see that, but people believe you have a heart attack, but people don't believe you have fibro because they can't see it. Yeah. My son-in-law tried it for his pain and it gave him the runs. They have, when you go into the dispensaries, Vanessa, before you're allowed to get any marijuana, they do a meeting with you, and you sit down and you tell them what your health problems are and what you're looking to achieve by using medical marijuana. And you have to do that with the pharmacist there, before you can, and they'll pick a growth design that will meet your needs. So if you're looking for pain relief, they have ones that have pain relief built into it. If you're looking for sleep, they have nighttime medical marijuana. They have daytime medical marijuana. I have medical marijuana for daytime that is supposed to boost my energy and give me the pain relief so I can have a productive day. Well, you will feel high. I mean, you will. You just gotta, once you get moving, you won't even notice that you are. Um, it'll just be the only thing you're going to notice is some relief after a while. Pain and sleep. Okay, that was me too. I wasn't sleeping at all because I was always in so much pain from fiber. Laying on that mattress about killed me. And we have a great mattress. I have a 6-inch memory foam mattress on top of another mattress on top of a box spring. And it is just wonderful, but not when you have fibro. Any mattress would make your body hurt. So, yeah, you will feel buzzed for a little while, like the first couple days, and then
Oh
after
my
that, you
God,
won't
yes,
even
Kim was
notice it.
buzzed.
Huh? Well,
Oh,
it
yes, you
is.
were.
It is. I mean, the buzz is what takes the pain away. You can feel it. I can feel it like putting a barrier between me and the raw edge. That's
But
what
she
I can
got
feel
better.
it for.
She's so much better.
Yeah, because of your fibro. It's not. I think it's probably the fibro, Vanessa. Right? More than the mattress itself. Well, just like the migraines that I used to suffer, and I started taking Neurontin for them. When I find something that works that I've suffered with for so long and so much suffering, I just urge people, because there are solutions. You just got to keep on until you find them. Like me, I went through every single narcotic they had at pain management. They said if you don't respond to this one, then there aren't any more. Now that's discouraging. Right, you can't find a comfortable way to sleep. Exactly, Vanessa. And That's what this does for me. It takes away that pain. Because you can't lay on your elbows, you can't lay on your shoulders, your back hurts, your knees, at least on me, and my ankles. So any body part that touched another body part hurts. Yeah, I've gotten used to it too, but I am so excited that I no longer am suffering like that. I mean, when it wears off, I can tell because the pain comes back. It didn't take fiber off of me, yeah, out of me, but it does. It helped me with the pain. Now, it's not covered by any insurance. Neither is the fees, and you pay the government fees to use medical marijuana. Just so you know. Oh, I gotta put red eyes on this dude. Woo! This is. Yeah, they don't take insurance. The government doesn't accept insurance. It's all cash. In fact, they have ATMs in the dispensary that they have one in the waiting room and one in the sales area, and you pay cash. Yep, you can't use the card. You can't pay by check. It's cash only business, and they'll say that. Yep, it's a cash only business here.
That is true. It is.
So tell us what you're doing.
Well, here's what I'm doing. So I've laid down the first layer of leaves and the first layer in the pots.
Nice. Very nice. You know, I got a couple of her prints, guys. And let me tell you, I was so impressed. Way more than I was. I think you have mad skill, Kristen.
Oh, thank you, honey.
But then when I get it in my hands, it's a whole other level. You don't see that on the camera.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think you can pick up a lot of the nuances and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's depth and there's levels and there's colors and there's, yeah. I got the paint pens on Amazon, but I've got a room full of paint pens. I've got a problem. I have a problem.
I have paint pens that I bought at Target that I really like. They're not very expensive and they're easy to get because they're at Target.
Yeah.
And I do really like them, actually.
I have many different brands I've gotten from China and yeah, all over the place. Everywhere I see paint pens, if I can get them on sale, I grab them.
Yeah, that's how I got these ones at Target. And the only reason I got them was because they were on sale and they had like bright colors and then they had more of the muted colors and the same colorway, you know.
Right.
So they had like the bright purple and then the dark purple, and so I bought each of those sets. And they've lasted. I use them for so much.
I'm just afraid that one won't work. Like on polymer clay, I do a lot of outlining to bring things. You know how it is. I do a lot of outlining, and it sucks when you start to outline something and your pen dies and you just can't get it back.
Yeah.
Then what do you do? Well, I can't stand that. I need everything I need when I need it, where I need it. And extras, backups, everything. So I've got a ton of paint pens. I bought a ton of white ones and a ton of black ones because those are the what I use the most of.
I just bought these because I needed gold and silver pens. So I bought these, and you got 6 of them. They're Panda Fly. I got 3 gold and 3 silver. They
Yep,
are
I have those
awesome.
too. Yeah.
And they were like $5.45 on Amazon, free shipping for 6 of them. Fabulous. I'm going to go back and order their white one and see how it works. Because I try every white pen because, white gel pens are the worst. They don't work.
Now, gel pens work great on polymer clay, but they don't dry.
Oh.
So I made the mistake of spending a whole evening doing outlining with them, only to find out that the next day they were totally soaking wet.
So what did you do then?
Well, I washed it off.
Oh. That stinks. That's Stinko de Mayo's.
Yeah, but what about now see, I don't know if there's anything through Medicare or anything through that helps with that. My husband has Medicare, I don't. With medical marijuana. I don't know if there's anything.
No.
I haven't looked at that.
There are places that will help you, but they're all private or independent ones. And it's each state you have to find out from your doctor or social worker or whatever.
Yeah, your doctor can direct you to all that, Vanessa, when you ask about it. You're not the first person that would have asked. I guarantee it. So tell her what all you need and why you need it and what you're hoping to get out of it, and tell her you don't have, whatever you need to
tell her funding is going to be a problem and you need help with it.
Yeah, right. See, I'm trying to paint and talk at the same time and it doesn't work. Sorry. But that's exactly what I would say. These are so much cuter painted.
You're making them all cute.
Yeah. I mean, look at my little pumpkin.
Oh, he is cute.
My little ghost.
Now we're all going to want him.
See my teeny tiny ghost?
Oh, yeah. So are you going to start doing some clay stuff then again or what?
No, I think I'm just going to use my beads and put these on some beads and a charm on the bottom. I'll do some stations, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because really, I mean, I've done Halloween for how many years? There's only so much I can do that,
Yeah.
I don't want to buy another whole set of stamps or whatever, because I've already got 2 sets of Halloween, and
yeah,
I can only hang so much in my house and all that. But I still want to create, so I don't want to stop creating just because I don't need it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just didn't know what you were doing with them.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, put them on the end of a station,
Cool.
That's why I have all these beads. That's what I was saying. I have all these that I'm going to take apart and use. for Halloween station and then hang a charm off the end of it.
Well, I think that'll be cool.
They're going to be really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Now, why does the cow's head, what does that have to do with Halloween?
I don't know. A cow's head?
Yeah, see it?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Just a southwestern thing.
Charms. Yeah, they put it in the Halloween charms. That doesn't scare me.
It's just something to help you sell. They know it'll sell.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. There we go. Couldn't get that paddle right.
What size is that painting?
I have a ruler right here. I can tell you. It is 10 by 8.
Oh, okay. That's a nice size.
It's a big one. It's bigger than what I usually do on here. That's why I'm moving it around. That's why I'm having to move it around. But I had a big piece of paper, so. And it's what I had drawn already for today.
Oh,
since I was watching the Queen all night.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
May as well draw.
I was making. I did this. This is what I did while I was doing that. Is I knotted up a necklace. Oops, it's knotted itself. Oh, hold on, people. No, I made this necklace last night while I was watching the Queen. I'm not finished with it yet, but so it's turquoise. That's howlite, red howlite, and then turquoise and red with a buffalo.
Yeah.
Head nickel hanging down there. So yeah, that's what I made last night while I was watching the Queen. That.
I was trying to sleep. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was the end of it for me.
Yeah, see, you should have turned the Queen on.
Oh, God, no. Nope. 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 Not into that.
Usually I'm not, but I was this time. Let's see, I need some different greens for these leaves.
Yeah, well, that's not our government, so I mean, I feel bad that she passed, but that's not our government. I mean, I don't know.
But it was her time.
I missed the whole thing. I missed the whole. Not that I want it. I'm just saying it totally goes over my head. The whole fascination with royalty.
Oh yeah, mine's more. I just like their jewelry. Totally into their jewelry. Okay. Seriously, what happened to my...
Why is everything black or white for Halloween? Holy cow. Black cats, black bats, black
I like purple and green with my black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I find my paper towel? Where did I put it? Shoot. Well, guess I'll just use my jeans. When in doubt, use your jeans.
Go get one.
Nah. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Yep, I found it. Dropped on the floor. Oh, I keep hitting the damn camera with my...
Me too. Because I have it low. I only have it like this pen is longer than the height of my phone from the workspace.
Oh.
And I'm trying to work so that any people can see, but I keep bumping the camera because it's right there.
I just have mine in a bad position because of where I'm sitting. And I'm too lazy to move, so... I guess that says a lot about me. I don't know what happened to that leaf. It ended up looking terrible. Ugh. You're in a freeze for buying. That's all right. I am too. I have to do a couple reviews on things before I can buy anything new.
What do you mean?
I got some new paints and some new brushes that I need to do reviews on and use before I need to buy anything new. You know? Besides the fact that, really, why do I need to buy any new paints when I have probably 30 different palettes?
That's the disease. That's the illness. That's why my craft room looks like it does.
Well, I have this problem that I have where it's hard for me to create when I feel like I'm going to run out of something. Because when I was in college, I did run out of things and I couldn't replace it because we didn't have money to.
Right.
And so it really, if I don't feel like I have enough stuff, I really have trouble creating. Like if I don't feel like I have enough paper and there's not enough extra paper, then I won't use the paper I have because I'll worry that, you know.
Right. I know. I'm the same way.
In some world, I might not be able to go out and get some more paper, which is totally stupid, and it's all a psychological issue, I know. But.
Well, that's what I was saying about I've got to have enough. I just have to because I can't stand running out of something. That's what I said earlier, meaning the same thing you're saying.
Yeah. And I work on it. I mean, I've gotten a lot better at it, you know. I don't have, like, I can't start a new hobby. Like, if I think, oh, I want to try using colored pencils to do something. Well, in the past, I would have had to buy, like, if there's 25 different colors in a colored pencil set, I would have to buy all 25,
Right.
you know?
Yep.
And I don't have to do that now. I can get by with, you know, just the colors that I know I use most of the time. But I just can't do stuff like that. And my house is too messy. I'm not bringing anything else in unless I can find a place to put stuff.
Yeah. I'm about at that stage.
So, and I have a desk out in the garage that I really want to bring in to set up for my watercolor. And I've started doing some multimedia sketchbook stuff. And I need to find a place to do that at and put it all away. so it's not making piles in my house.
Right. Yeah, well, like I said, I was taking a medication that changed like how I was. It's hard to explain. But it wasn't good for me. Now I'm trying to get my act back together again.
Well, that's good. You feel like you're getting it back?
Yes. I can see the progress. It's not a lot right now, but I can see the progress.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah. Not yet, because it's not far enough yet.
Oh.
But I mean, it's further than it was last week. Further than it was the week before.
You got your hallway done. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You should be proud of yourself for that, because you weren't sure you'd ever get that one done.
I know. I know. It was awful.
Yes, you said it was.
Hi, Cuppy. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday.
Are you working on anything, or did you just come in to watch? We got Andy Griffith going.
Yeah, they both do it. It's funny. So, Cuppy, where are you from that it is afternoon? It is afternoon. It is what? 8 afternoon. 8 minutes after noon.
Oh, it is? It's only 10 o'clock here.
Not here.
It's only 10 o'clock here. When we get done, I have to go to the post office. And I think I'm going to go get a Starbucks. So maybe I'll stay awake. I forgot this was supposed to be a cactus, and I made it really dark.
12:07 in South Carolina. Okay, I'm in Pennsylvania. So we're both Eastern Standard Time. Except KRISTEN, she has to be different.
I do. I'm in Denver area. I wouldn't mind being in South Carolina, though. Sounds good to me.
Really? You'd like the heat and all that?
Don't they have mountains up in South Carolina, or is that North Carolina that has the mountains?
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in.
Hi, Jennifer. Miss Hayes.
Now, this is a wrap bracelet. I tried to wear it, okay? I tried to wear it before I'm going to deconstruct it. I tried to wear it. It pinches me.
Oh, it does?
Yes. So I'm going to deconstruct it.
Well, it's not going to work for you then.
No, exactly. But I thought, hey, it's pretty. I love it. I'm going to wear it. Yeah, no. Can't wear it. So I'm going to deconstruct it because that's who I am.
Liked any of the wrap bracelets I've gotten. But then I have like cankles for wrists. So maybe that's my problem.
Well, I have nice wrists. It just pinched. I don't know why. It did.
Yeah, I don't like wrap bracelets.
I don't like these wrap bracelets or the fabric or whatever that you wrap and then snap or button or whatever.
Oh, those are the ones I was talking about. I definitely those.
Well, this is a wrap bracelet on memory wire.
Yeah, the memory wire ones I could sometimes handle.
Yeah, no, I tried,
but not always. I got one more pot down here. I just don't know what color to do it.
Green.
I was thinking that,
where
but
is
I got
it?
a lot of green going on.
Wait, where is it?
It's way down here in the bottom.
Can't see it. Your name's over it.
I know. Here. It's down here next to the blues and the purple.
Oh, I see it now.
I think I may just put it pink like this one.
I would make it green, like a real green. You've got different shades of green going on there, but they're all, you don't have any regular green, you know?
Regular green, okay.
Do you know? You just have,
what do you want for regular green? Let me see. I need a piece of paper. Here's a piece of paper. I have no idea what this is, but we'll use it. It's white. You mean like green like that? Or
it's only 84 degrees here, so not too hot. Oh, nice.
72 right now here.
We just had rain, so I don't know what it knocked the temperature down to. Let me check. It says 75, but it really feels 81. So it rained already, and it's going to rain again. So it's one of those days where everything's muggy and...
Kim doesn't like rain.
Gross. No, it messes with my head and everything. Okay.
So what one do you like, Kim?
Huh? I like weather in the 70s.
No, my sun. Greens.
What? Oh, your greens? The second one from the right.
This one right here?
Yeah, I don't see that in your... That still looks a lot of blue. Is that the roast regular green you got?
I think so. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You got too much blue in there. You need to counteract it with some green. Even your greens are blue toned.
Okay, well, here, I'll add some yellow to my greens.
Oh, yeah, let's see something. It'll pull yellow. That out. It needs to pull it out.
I will. Let me clean off this little mess over here. And I'll put some yellow and make my own green.
Yeah.
With no blue in it. No. You have to have blue in it, but I'll use very little. There's a lot of yellow. And
hi, Bubba.
Hi, Bubba. Green.
Oh, come to give me kisses. What a good boy. What a good boy you are.
I want kisses.
She wants kisses. She needs some kisses too. Okay, Ash. Scoop up. Oh. All right.
Oh, maybe that color.
Okay, so I can do this. I just have to think. I just have to think. So I guess I'm going to make these upside down because I have to form a loop to hang the charm from. And this is like a pin that's got the head on it. And that's all I have, so I'm going to have to use that. And I'm not ready to do the charms yet because they're still wet. They have to dry a little bit more before I can go back and they're very one layer right now. Hey, Baba. What? Oh, but you know what? I have these. Where are my gold?
You like that color green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see it on your page. Let me see it beside your page. Yeah. It kind of cuts some of that blue down.
Okay. Let's see.
That's a pretty green. Is my husband here? Husband of mine, are you here?
John, are you here?
Say hello.
Calling John.
Say hello.
John.
Yeah, guys, I got my silver ones. I don't know what I did with my gold. I'm going to have to find them. That means getting up and going looking, and I don't know about that right now. Aren't these cute, though?
What are they?
I'm going to pour them out in my hand.
They're pumpkins.
Yeah, but all the colors are pretty.
What are you going to do with said pumpkins?
The same thing with the Halloween ones.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not making anything. I'm not really selling anything. I just want to do something with all the beads and stuff that I have laying around.
Okay.
So.
Ding dang, walla walla boom bang. Ugh. Crap. There we go. It's flowing now. Ooh. There we go. Tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin.
Oh, crap. I just shot my bead right down off the couch. Shot right out of my fingers. Like, pew!
Are you shooting your kitties?
There you are. Where are you, Echo?
Ah, I just flipped my brush right out of my hand.
What went through here? It went through here and then to you.
So I wanted to look more like watercolor paint, so I was taking off some of the paint. It got too thick. That did.
Great, Cuppy. Thank you. I'm glad you like hearing my birds. They are the sweetest things. I got lucky, man. They're personalities, both of them.
She's got
Well,
the
poor
best
little Echo,
birds.
but
But then
like
they like me, so I like them.
Echo went down with Papa over the weekend into the garage, and Papa put him in his cage. We have a big cage down there. That's the one he came in, but it was too big for up here, so we bought two smaller ones, one for Ella and one for Echo, that match. So anyway, that one's downstairs, and he takes Echo out, puts him in the cage, and then works out on washing the bike or washing the car, whatever, and Echo was just having a blast. That bird was so freaking happy. He was hanging from his top of his cage and swinging back and forth, swinging
Oh,
back and
really?
forth. Oh my God, he was everywhere. He was listening, he was looking, he was loving it. Yeah, he had a great time.
That's awesome.
Because the Ella gets to go with me. She gets to ride on my shoulder when we clean the kitchen or we go take a shower. But Echo's different. Echo is
Yeah, Kim plays favorites.
no, Echo's a touch me not. He
I'm
bites,
just
so
teasing
he
you.
doesn't like to leave his cage. He's quite happy in that area down there. Ella's like, hey, give me a break. I want to see something different. So
Well, and he
Echo
won't
doesn't get
sit
that
on
very
you.
much. No, he'll bite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle him. And you know what? He's happy that way, so that's okay. But my point was that he got his share this weekend, and it was great.
I'm glad.
Yeah, their little heads need that change of scenery and everything, just like we do. Like they're sitting there with the screen, the front door open. Hi, Barbie. Thanks for
Barbie.
coming. So they're sitting there with the door open. They can see all the mountain across the road. They can see the creek. They can see the mountain and the sky. So they've got a great view of whatever nature has going on out there, and they get to watch that all day because it's not until nighttime do I close that door and we lock up. So
That's good.
they at least get that stimulation, but it's nice to have something else for them.
Well, now does he ride on John when he goes
No,
downstairs or whatever?
I have a bird stand that
Oh, that you carry him on?
Yeah, he'll step up on that.
Cool.
Yeah. And he probably step up on me without biting. But if anything, he's such a, I don't know what his past was, but he's such a bird that's full of nerves. He's so skittish that
it's better not to do that, isn't it?
What? Not handle them?
Yeah, push them if they're skittish and stuff.
Push them. No, yeah. I'm he has put his foot up to me before.
Oh.
Lifted his foot up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the balls to go ahead and put my hand there. Because he's a jokester. He likes to play that game, and that's a game that African gray parrots play. They will play sweet as pie, and then bam, they'll tag you.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. That is what they do. That's what they do.
Oh.
Now, Ella doesn't, but Echo does, and that's normal behavior for a parrot.
Oh, okay.
Ella's extra sweet. She's just way extra sweet. She's such a doll baby. Oh my gosh. You heard me. I said she's a doll baby. Woo, doll baby.
Yeah, if they're known to do that, then I probably would be. Birds scare the shit out of me.
Same with my daughter. She can't stand them. But she's truly terrified of them.
Yeah, I'm so frightened of getting bit or something that, yeah, I don't know. They scare me.
Well, you will get bit. Every parrot owner knows that. They have to understand that, or there's no sense in having a parrot, because a parrot will bite. It's just when and for how hard, and like you might make a mistake around your parrot, and
Yeah,
they'll bite you. Like
I know.
Ella,
That's what you told me. I'm like,
yeah, like
I guess I would never have one.
when Echo is near Ella and when Ella's on my shoulder, and like I go to take her back, first of all, she doesn't want to go back to her cage. She was having fun with me, and it's
okay.
every day that it's like that. So but if I take her down into her area to put her back on her cage and Echo's there, chances of her biting me go up because she's warning me away from him.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so she'll bite. And what happens when you bite? When you bite your bird friend, if you're in a flock and you turn around and you bite somebody, they're going to take off, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
that's what happens. One bird will see a danger, turn around and bite whoever's near them, and then they all take off.
Oh.
That is just their safety thing.
Okay.
Hey, something's coming, let's go, and they'll all go.
Oh, okay.
And they'll do the same to me because they don't know I'm not a bird.
Right.
So
they treat you as part of their pack or flock or whatever.
Their flock, yes. So when Echo and she knows he's a danger. I want to say danger. He's not a danger, but you know what I'm saying.
She knows he's a little shit.
Yes, he's a little shit. You're right. That is exactly what she knows. So she warns me against him. She's done it before.
Well,
she's nipped, not
but
really
that's like
bitten.
a natural behavior then. So
yeah, they can't help it. I mean, they want to protect you, so they're going to bite you to get you to move away from the threat, which makes sense.
Hey, Barbie, how are you feeling, hun? She is still not feeling very good.
Still not. Oh my goodness.
I know. That C has got her. Well, the Bell's palsy is what it got her, really. from it as a side effect.
Right.
Which is a horrible side effect, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not fair.
She handles it with such grace. I wouldn't.
She does. She always has.
I know.
Ever since I first started watching her, I'm like, who is this lady? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've watched her ever since the first time I watched
it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that good. I mean, I won't show my face, because I'm old.
You're not old. Yeah, one of my dad's best friends, he got Bell's palsy. And it's a difficult illness to have.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what they call it. Disease, illness, something.
Well, it's a condition.
Affliction. I don't know what they call it. But
an affliction. Yeah, any of those. I don't know that it's a disease. I don't know what it'd be classified as.
I don't know either, but it's not fun. And it's hard to deal with. And she deals with it so good. But when it's on both sides, I think that's hard. You know, because then you're having trouble closing both eyes. Right. And talking. She still talks, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, she's just amazing all the way around.
So I just worry about her. Cindy Levin had some West Germany jewelry. And if you guys don't know Barbie very well, she loves West Germany jewelry. I think she loves it mostly because it's tacky. And I'm not making fun of her. That's what she says. And Cindy had a piece on the other night that wasn't expensive. Most West Germany pieces aren't. So I sent that to her to help her feel better. Because, you know, when you're sick, it's always nice to have a pick-me-up.
Yeah.
And she's been sick for weeks now. Plus, on Tuesdays, I miss her and Ken. Terribly, because I'm like, what am I doing Tuesday night now? So
they'll be back. They're just
I know. I just can't wait.
Recuperating.
I know. So, well, actually, I've been getting things done on Tuesday nights. I've been like, well, there's nothing to watch, so I can do something like cook dinner for my family. Actually, my son's been cooking HelloFresh. And he buys 2 dinners a week. And so he'll cook twice a week for us. So I helped him. Or like the other night, my husband helped him. You know, the 2 of them were out there. So that's been fun to have. Because 1, the meals are really nice. 2, I don't have to do it. I'd rather clean the kitchen if he cooks. And there's different dinners, stuff I would have never thought of, you know. Which that's expensive? My problem. Is I don't think of things, you know.
Are they expensive?
I don't think they're very expensive. I don't know. But they send you all the groceries with the meals, so.
Right, I know. But like what's the cost per meal?
I think he gets enough to feed 4 people. And I think it's like for 4 people, it's between $15 and $20 a meal.
Oh God, I'd rather eat out.
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's expensive. That's way over my budget.
I haven't ordered it. I ordered it years ago. Well, I didn't order HelloFresh. I ordered a different one that was 1 step cheaper because there's like 3 tiers. And I think HelloFresh is the most expensive one. And then there's the next level down because my daughter did all this research on it. When she was working, when the C word was at its worst, she worked for the government and worked in some of their sites. And so she was getting it for her family. So she found some of the cheaper ones. and she did that. And I think they were $12 for 4 people a meal. So
yeah, see, if you cook it, if you buy your own stuff and cook, it's a heck of a lot cheaper than that per meal.
yeah, I'm sure it is.
Well, everybody was saying, no, it's not expensive at all. Well, do you buy groceries or what? You know, because even when you go to eat out, like at McDonald's,
It's expensive now.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDonald's is not cheap now.
We could eat out for $20 between the two of us. So that's $10 a meal.
I know,
And
but
I
it
don't have
used
to
to be a
cook.
lot
And
cheaper than that.
And I don't have to cook it. So for
Yeah.
that price, I don't see the trade-off. That's
Right.
what I mean. Because I can go to McDonald's up the road and get us both full for $20.
Right, but this is good, healthy food, not McDonald's food.
And I don't have to cook it.
So.
Right. But we do cook. If I was going to spend that money, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I would buy it, food out, takeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but around here, you can't buy takeout for that cheap. In Denver.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's expensive. We're way expensive to live here. Unfortunately. I wish we weren't. But yeah, the 3 of us ate at McDonald's on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Harley got her Big Mac. Or no. Yeah, is it the Big Mac? She eats a Big Mac. She weighs 52 pounds. She eats a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Medium fries and a drink. And then Jeff got his quarter pounder. And then I usually get like a Happy Meal or just just like chicken nuggets or something. And a large, which is $1, unsweetened iced tea. And that cost us $30.
Well, you fed 3 of you. Yep.
So, if it was just Jeff and I, it would cost us $22.50 to eat.
And you didn't have to cook it.
Yeah, but it's McDonald's and it sucks.
Our McDonald's is pretty good.
Oh no, I hate McDonald's. Ugh. I could live without. The only thing I like at McDonald's, well, their fries are good if they're hot off the, with salt.
Mm-hmm.
But I like their unsweetened iced tea.
I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
For $1. That's my favorite. Other than that, I'm not a huge McDonald's fan. It doesn't taste as good as it used to. Or at least I don't think it does. So. And it's so expensive anymore. So they're turning out. Okay, it's not quite the way I wanted it, but it's getting there. I will have to. It's on a table. So I'll finish the table and I'll probably put some background in it. And then on the pots, I'll add decoration either with a gold pin or a silver pin, or I have some. Where are they at? Oh, these. Oh shoot, I dropped them. I have a gravity issue, my husband says. So I have these. I think I got these off of Amazon, probably. They're just gel pens. They're diamond tip. These have the smallest tip. I will show you. These have the smallest tip ever.
Are they gel?
But, yeah, they're a gel pen. But I really like the color that comes out of them. So look at that tip. Look how tiny it is.
Yeah.
Tiny, tiny tip. But so I use these. And I think I got this box. I got it last year, maybe, or the year before. Look at the colors. They're pretty. And it was cheap, guys. I may have even got it at Ross.
What do you use gel pens for?
I use them on my watercolors. Like my pots, I need designs on my pots. So I'll finish. That's probably how I'll finish this up. Because it's turning out okay. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
I like it.
So it's sitting on a table, so I'll have to finish the table. I'll probably put a background in. A little one, maybe. Give it some depth. And then it'll be done. Done.
You should look into like glitter glue and some kind of finishes like stickles or something that would really bring your paintings to life if you wanted to add something else. That's what I said. Look it up.
What does stickles do?
Add sparkle.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I've heard of stickles, I think.
There are so many finishes that you could use to just add. Not that they're not great like they are. I'm just saying, like, to make them different than everybody else's or something like that, you know?
Yeah. That cat needs to be done.
Peppy, what kind of bird do you have?
Oh, she has a bird too. A lot of people on here have birds. You guys are the crazy bird ladies.
Birds are awesome.
I'm sure they are. I'm scared to death of them, though.
Well,
they scare me.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Is it the beak?
They terrify me, though.
Even the birds in your yard?
Oh, I don't want those things close to me. I get pooped on.
Oh my God.
They poop on my head.
Your life sucks.
I know. 4th of July, we were in Washington, D.C. And it's called the Mall, you know, where all the monuments are. They call it the Mall.
A yellow
we're there, walking around, enjoying life, and the damn pigeons pooped on my head. It's not funny.
No, that isn't. That is terrible.
And then, and I was like, what, 12 or 13? Didn't poop on anyone else in my family or any of our friends that were with us. Little effers. And then in college, the art studios for fine art students for the last year and a half of college were in the old stadium. So you walked up under the bleachers and stuff up into those studio places.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there's pigeons there, and I got pooped on twice. Do
You gotta
not
learn to
like
move faster.
birds.
You gotta learn to move faster.
Oh yeah. No one else
I don't
had
think
any.
I've ever been pooped on by a bird until I got my bird.
Oh, it is so disgusting. Well, and what's worse is that I have very dark hair. Even like we were in the mall, we were in BC during the summer. I have dark hair in the summer, even when it's light from the sun. Oh, stupid birds. So yeah, I'm not a huge bird fan. I hate geese. They're mean.
They can be, yeah.
They are not nice animals. Somebody wanted me to paint them a picture of geese. I was like, mm-mm. They're like, please? I'm like, mm-mm. And they're like, I'll pay you. And I'm like, no. And they wouldn't leave me alone about it. So I was like, it'll be $250. And she's like, okay. And then she gave me $250, so I had to paint the damn geese.
Oh my god.
Ugh. I do not like them. They're not nice animals. We had a bird. I had a little parakeet when I was little. Well, when I was a kid. It was yellow. And it was okay. Just messy.
Yeah, very.
It spit its food everywhere.
Yeah. Well, they pick out, and there's a reason for that.
Oh, there is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you'll see the monkeys do it too, but the birds will pick through it, toss what they don't want, okay? And what that does is that fertilizes the ground underneath them, which is necessary. So they do that because that's helps nature. Does that make sense? The food will rot and feed the soil, and the soil will be it'll stay rich, and that's the
okay, but
rainforest,
these birds were inside.
Yeah. That just because you don't lose your natural good lord, girl. They don't lose their instinct just because they're inside.
Well, I can't help it if they're stupid.
They're not stupid. They're not the ones cleaning up the mess. They're not dumb.
Yeah, we didn't keep it very. I don't know how long we had that bird, but yeah, I had a bird for a while. I think I had two actually. But yeah. That's all I remember. My mom was like, no more birds, they're messy.
Yeah. They are.
I can't remember.
And I hate it. It's a constant stress for me.
Well, yeah, because you leave them down in your front area, so you probably have to clean that up quite a bit because it probably stinks, huh? I don't know.
Bird poop doesn't stink unless it's sitting there for weeks, you know.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's not like dogs. When dogs poop, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Birds, it's odorless unless it ferments or rots or whatever word you want to use, you know. But
oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Not like the litter box or anything like that.
Well, that's nice for you, so you don't have to immediately clean it every day.
Well, you should clean it every day because the birds walk through and around and on, and then they eat with their feet. So it's kind of like, they eat with their feet, so if they're
There's not
stepping
enough
on
room
poop,
for them to like go a day or two without it being cleaned.
well, I mean, ideally no,
Oh,
but realistically, yes, it's gone that way.
I hope so. That
Yeah,
yeah.
because just because something needs done doesn't mean my body's going to cooperate.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be good with having to have to do something every day. But I let my
Okay,
dogs
thanks,
in and out
Guppy.
every day.
I hope you subscribe so that you can come. Do I need to make you blue? Do you
Am
have
I blue?
Do you have Cuppy's information?
I don't have her information.
I don't think
And
I
I
do
don't have
either.
the link put up, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Because I don't have the link available today.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I was just going to turn her blue, but I don't want to confuse everything and turn her blue and then we don't have her.
I hope she comes back and visits us, though.
Yeah, me too.
It was nice to have you, Cuppy. Cuppy.
You rang my bell, good girl.
That's smart. That way you can find us again, or find Kim again.
Yeah, we're on Mondays at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for a couple hours crafting, and then KRISTEN has bead sales on her channel that I try and help out with. And those are, tell her about those.
Those are every other week on Designs and Do-Overs. And then on the off weeks, I'm going to start doing crafting or something. So, and they're at the same time, 11. What'd you say, 11 Eastern?
Yeah.
What time are we on? 11 Eastern?
Yes.
So they're at the same time. So that's what we do. We just alternate. So we can have fun and craft. Oopsie, my pot's bleeding.
You're what?
I'll come and click on you when I get done, when we're done. And I'm not on my device. Definitely. I like to support everybody.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ken. I get it. Yeah, it's that unpleasant part of those little critters that we love so dearly.
Oh,
Sorry to gross you out, Ken. We won't do it anymore. But thanks for listening. I'm glad to know you're here.
hey Ken. Since I sent Barbie something, I'm sending you something in the mail too. It's a white testing stone. I'll put it in the mail this afternoon or tomorrow. So you should have it by the end of the week.
Okay, I have one of those. What is the point? I know what the black one does, but what does the white one do?
It does the same thing as the black one, only if you're using your silver, sterling silver stuff to test, you can see the red on it easier, obviously, because it's white.
Oh, is that what that's for? Okay.
So I got one for you guys, and I kept forgetting to stick it in your package. So now's a perfect time since Barbie got a little gift. You deserve one too. Plus, it should help your eyes. It does make it a lot easier, I think.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could see the red a lot easier.
No, see, I don't even do that. I do the 18 karat gold solution, and it
Oh,
turns
you don't
bright.
use 22. You use 18, huh?
Yeah, 18. And if it doesn't come up on 18, that's for gold. All right, let's start over. I use a black stone and 18 karat gold solution when I test sterling silver.
Okay.
I think. It's been so long. I'm trying to think. Because it like glows blue. It's like brilliant blue.
Yeah, it will.
So okay, then I'm saying it right. Because it's been, I know, 6 months since I've tested anything.
But yeah, you use 18 karat, huh?
Yes, so that I can see the bright blue. I don't want to go for the red. That's too iffy to me. Because dried blood color to me is not the same as a red that you'll get with a
Yeah.
true. And there's too many shades that people could say, "Yep, that's sterling," and it's not.
Yes, I know what you're saying. But
But I
18
never
karat
did it
will
on
pick
my
up stuff
white
that
stone.
is 18 karat will do the same though, like that too. It will glow less than and brighter or lighter, depending on what happened there? If it's sterling or if it's like 900.
Mm-hmm.
So I know people that's all they use is 18. I always use 22, so I don't know. That's
Well,
what
I
I was
think it
taught.
has to be at least 18, right?
I was taught with 18. I was taught with 22, so that's all I know.
Oh, I was taught with 18, so
So,
I don't. They both work.
as long as that's what you're comfortable with, that's what you use. At least that's what I think.
What happened to my? There it is. Oh, my paint's probably dry by now.
But I do like
Okay.
the white stone for when I double check my sterling on it with the sterling.
Okay, I put a little bit of black on this silicone, and I'm gonna paint the eyes and the mouth on
I've
this
never
little
painted
ghost.
with silicone. That's kind of a cool little idea.
Yeah. Well, um, it's very thin, and it's for pushing resin into those really thin spots, but
Mm-hmm.
I like it for my ghost paint with. I might use it in clay too, and it's an actual resin tool.
I actually used the silicone for clay. That's the
Hmm.
only thing I've ever used it for.
Yeah, I have those sets, but these are for resin. I bought a whole set of them. Um, they're really cool.
I just never heard of
I'll
that
show them to
before,
you.
so I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why
it
I like
comes.
watching all these different things because you can use tools like that for many different things.
This is the first one, the real thin paintbrush type. Then it comes with this one. They look like makeup
Yeah,
sponges,
I see that.
and this one too.
Oh, okay. I like that one.
And then there's a paddle, and then there's this one. So these I
Cool.
can, they're very soft though, so they're definitely just for resin. They're not placed too hard.
Oh, see, my metal clay isn't. I don't think.
No, probably it's not. I mean, polymer clay.
That's cool. Wonder what kind of paper this is. 4 40-pound, no, 1 40-pound fluid, 100% cotton. Okay. I noticed that if you look down here, it was bleeding really easily down into there. The cotton fibers will pull water faster than anything, which I like. I just didn't know what kind of paper I was using.
Right.
And I don't like to write on the back of my papers, but I did put it on some washi tape and wrote it on that. I was smart. What is it people say? Past me was smart.
What did they say?
Past me, you know, P-A-S-T, me.
Uh-huh. Got it.
I think they're silly when they say that, but what, do you have multiple personalities or what?
Who?
People that say that.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you mean? Me. I was going to say so.
Yes, my name's Sybil. What's your point?
Yeah, what is your point?
Let's see.
Okay, this one I believe is gold, but I think it's going to be an okay color to use. I just want to bring out some of these little
Oops, this was silver. Shoot. It was supposed to be white.
What?
I pulled out a pin and I wanted a white one and it was silver.
Oh.
Now we have to go with it. Not sure I'm digging the silver, but okay. Not every piece is a masterpiece.
Okay, have y'all ever used a bead spinner? No. Have you? Tell me all about it. I mean, I know what they are. I know what they're supposed to do. But
I have
want
one
to
sitting on the floor right in front of me.
Do they work?
Oh, yeah, they work.
Do they really?
They're
Wow.
wonderful.
Really?
I just don't use them. But I bought one. Do you know how to use it, Barbie? Okay.
Oh, a thrift store. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. You did good then. Do you have the needle that comes with it? So you need a good, long, flexible needle because that's the key to them. As long as they're seed beads, you use the hook needle. Okay. As long as you're using little seed beads, it should not matter what size. You can use multiple sizes. I have not used the junior before. I've only used the regular size. And I think I've only used an off-brand. Not that that should matter. But yeah, I don't think you can. Okay, I shouldn't say I don't think. I have never used it with anything but with seed beads. That is what my daughter uses it for. And that is what they were traditionally made for. Now, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work for a larger size bead, but I don't think something like bigger than maybe 8 millimeters. I don't think it would work on that. And the junior is pretty small, so you might not want to even go above a 4 or 5 millimeter on that one. But I don't think there'd be a reason why you couldn't use a bead other than a a seed bead. So more oval. I don't know about the oval ones because the hook has to be able to grab it. And I don't know if they would. 99 cents minus military discount. Well, you did good. They are so usually, even at the thrift stores, I can't find them for less than $10.
I've never seen one at a thrift store. We thrift store every weekend. So that was an awesome score. I have never seen one anywhere. We hit like 6, 7 Goodwills around here, and we have 2 private thrift stores that we go to, and I have never seen one. That would be cool to find. Score, Barbie.
Stores. We have one tiny little one that's in the we used to have one that was in our VA, and I don't know if we have one now that's in the new VA. I haven't been to the new VA.
No, we don't have those. And Salvation Army's also closing.
We only have a couple Salvation Armies.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Which is a shame because thrift stores are thriving.
The prices are so high at our thrift stores, they aren't thriving here.
Well, I agree with you on the prices.
They've gone up so much since the pandemic.
Yeah,
it's
our
ridiculous.
one thrift store is really, really high.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to buy a pair of used jeans for $7, $8, $9, I'm going to go to
Plato's Closet or something.
Somewhere and buy new jeans for a couple bucks more. Because like John's work jeans, you know.
Yeah.
He buys a new set of work jeans a couple times a year. And if they're going to ask prices that are almost new, that he can get them for new, because he wears a certain style.
Yeah.
And
usually tradesmen do.
It's a set price, you know. Usually it may go up $1 a year, but they're like $12. And if I'm going to pay $7, I'm going to pay $5 more and get me a brand new pair. Otherwise, why would I buy a pair of used jeans for a couple bucks less? There's no bargain. No bargain. Now, I don't buy clothes at Goodwill, so I don't know about there.
I haven't bought clothes at Goodwill in forever. Church sales are good, Barbie. I haven't been to one of those. I actually haven't been out shopping much lately.
Barbie, I remember those days. I have been awake since 3.
I have you beat.
Yeah. Mine wasn't by choice.
Are you ready to get done?
I'm thinking that, yeah.
See, I'm decorating my pots now.
Nice. I'll watch it. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'll get off and I'm not sure what else to do to them. Well, maybe some gold on one of them. Since I have gold now.
Barbie says I love those colors, Kristen.
Oh, you do? Thank you. I like the colors. Kim picked out the green pot. That's Kim's.
That's mine. Put my name on it.
That's Kim's pot. I know, Bear. I'm almost done. Yeah,
I
I
saved
know.
some Hopi sand art on Posh that had those colors, and it was potted plants. Oh, cool. I would have
What?
liked to have seen that. Barbie.
Oh, how funny. Hopi sand art.
Oh, the storm clouds are rolling in again.
Again?
Yeah, it rained this morning, and then it's going to
That's
rain
what you
this
said.
afternoon. Yeah. Ugh.
I know, you hate rain.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm sorry it's raining.
It's all right. It's not like I was going out for anything. It's just depressing, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would take your rain here if you could ship it this way.
All right, I'll blow it that way. Ready? All right, it's coming your way.
I will take it. We need rain here. Cut down on fire risk.
Yeah. See, we don't live in those zones, so I mean, there's always a risk of fire, but not like the bush fires, brush fires, and all that. You know,
Yeah.
we don't really. I mean, we have forest fires, but nothing that wipes out three
Nothing that takes it
states.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to call it quits too,
Yep.
Kim.
Are you ready? Okay.
I think I am. My dogs are ready for me to let them out.
Okay. Let me get these eyes on here real quick because I don't want this paint to dry.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. All right. Well, that was terrible. So anyway. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for coming. I'm so happy to see you all here.
Yes. Have a great week, everyone.
Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Bye. I think I got that straight.